Welcome to Thurston Community Television. We're a public, educational, and governmental cable network in Thurston County, Washington. Our program schedule includes everything from government meetings to talk shows and live community events to digital stories. We're seen on 4 local cable channels on 2 different cable systems. We obviously can't show you all of our programming in a 20-minute video, but we do want to share some of the highlights.
Get ready to discover at the Lacey STEM Fair. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. And this fair is fun for all ages. See robots and airplanes built by students, build your own air-powered rocket, explore exciting displays and hands-on activities. Saturday, May 7th, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Hunterman Park. Presented by Lacey Parks and Recreation.
Lacey Parks and Recreation.
Position 1 in District 22, Lori Dolan with 67% of the vote against Donald Austin, 32%. So this is an open seat. Dolan with the Democratic Party preference there.
Yes, she was a former staffer for Governor Gregoire, and she's got a lot of experience. She lived in Spokane, has moved over, been living in Olympia for a while, and was running against Donald Austin, who's only 19 years old. He's a student at South Puget Sound Community College. He's making his first effort at a political office, so he's got to start.
That'd be great. I've been told we have a caller. Who's calling?
Jim Cooper.
Oh, we've got Jim Cooper on. Great, that's wonderful. So let's take a moment away from the numbers and we'll talk to Jim Cooper. Hi, Jim. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm really good, Jim. So a small lead right now. How do you feel?
Yeah, we're ahead, and that's what counts tonight. It's too close to call, but I'm pretty hopeful that they'll keep pulling ahead in the future count.
Tonight in our Northwest Close-Up, the story that began in the 1980s.
A story that started with a woman's rather remarkable claim. She said a 35,000-year-old warrior spirit had appeared before her, borrowed her body, and used her voice to teach.
How much preparation now to call on your entity?
I don't call on him. It's a matter of me becoming alive and becoming at peace.
Hello?
Hey, it's Courtney! I thought we could film some Bing Bong today. You know, solve a mystery, maybe snag a carnival technician for an interview. I'm just freestyling over here.
How did you get my number? What are you even talking about?
I'm at the Red Bar. Come meet me here. Or we can meet halfway. Or I could come over there.
No, don't come here. I have to get out of here before Uncle Frank's roommate gets to 12 drummers drumming.
Huh?
Golden rings. It's the TCTV training show. The TCTV training show. We'll teach you how to shoot. We'll teach you how to light. Teach you how to mic and edit right. Each second Saturday there's a free training, from programs on display to focusing and framing. It's the TCTV training show. The TCTV training show. You're watching TCTV. It's the training show. The TCTV training show. Second Saturdays at 12 o'clock in Studio A.
Hello, I'm media trainer Maxwell Brown, and I'd like to welcome you to the TCTV Training Show. Every second Saturday, we offer a free workshop open to everyone in the community concerning some aspect of media production here at our studio at 440 Yager Way. To learn more about community media and how to get involved, please visit tctv.net.
TCTV staff-produced community productions air on TCTV's Community Affairs and Educational channel. They're also featured on our video on demand server on our website and on our YouTube channel in high definition. Other staff-produced community productions include parades, graduations, a monthly talk show that features nonprofits, a quarterly program featuring the local school superintendents, candidate forums with the League of Women Voters, and so much more. Here are some samples of TCTV's community productions.
77 reasons why you should watch Channel 77. Reason number 1, local election coverage. Every year, Thurston Community Media produces a video voters guide that each candidate is invited to participate in. We also team up with the League of Women Voters to produce candidate forums for the primaries and the general election. Then every year on election night, we bring you live coverage of the local results. Channel 77, doing our part to ensure an informed electorate.
Jim.
Thank you. I'm Jim Cooper, candidate for Thurston County Commissioner, District 1, and I'm a Democrat. I'm a husband, a father, a veteran, a compassionate policy leader, a seasoned executive, and an experienced policymaker. And I hope that I'll have your vote in August and in November for Thurston County Commissioner, District 1. Please check out my website at electjimcooper.com. And thanks for watching.
Thank you. Hutch.
And I'm John Hutchings, but again, you can call me Hutch. I'm not a career politician, nor am I looking for a promotion. I've heard the adage that politicians govern to the next election, where I'm going to govern to the next generation. That's my plan for my children and my children's children as well.
iTalk 2016! Woo! I am a peacock.
And your name?
Daffern.
Evie Daffern?
Evie Daffern.
That you're going to be in the procession of the species.
I'm going to be the special of the species.
Hi. So we're here today celebrating Earth Day.
Shout, 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 out! Shout, 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 out! Shout out on TCTV. You can say hi to your mom and dad. Shout out so everyone can see. Tell them all about the fun you had.
Hi, I'm Kathy from Olympia, Washington, and this is our neighbor,
Jake from Olympia, Washington.
And who do you want to say Merry Christmas to?
My cousin Skylar in Texas and my mom and dad here in Olympia.
How long has this organization been around, the local chapter?
We were certified in the state organization in October of 1990. We actually started in May of 1990 down at the Olympia Community Center, and then we were accepted into the state organization. And
we just saw a video of what it's like, or what Tanzania is like, and what the people are like, and they had music, and it looked just beautiful. What a pretty country.
It is absolutely beautiful.
So, and you guys have been there. How many times have you been there?
10.
10 times. And Ernie, how many times have you been there? Okay, you've been there once. You've been there 10 times. But tell us about how do you get there? How do you
Ernie,
get to
why
Tanzania?
don't you tell about it?
For starting here, you got to go to SeaTac, right? You
Yeah,
gotta get on a plane.
SeaTac, and you fly to Washington, D.C., to Dulles, and that the adventure doesn't start till you get on the plane there, because it's Ethiopian Airlines, and their language has like 250 characters, and it's almost a combination of like Klingon with something from Earth.
Now, just over here at Priest Point Park, you can just see the canoes coming in.
I guess I'm here to just share with you a little bit of what was going on at the company, and maybe fill in some of the gaps that maybe have happened over the last 2 years. So hopefully we'll be able to get the Q&A where the real meat can happen. So just put your thinking caps on, and let's think about what entices you. So as David said, we're just celebrating our 100th birthday this past July 15th of 2016 was our 100th anniversary.
Dude, I gotta stretch. That's better. I'm looking for land. Alright, can I hold you, baby? Sure. Ooh, it's hot out. Yeah. Guys, land ahead! Finally, I'm here.
One way to donate to Thurston Community Media is through smileamazon.com. There are 5 simple steps, and the best part is that Amazon does the donating. First, go to smile.amazon.com. Second, log in just like normal. Third, click on Account and scroll down to change your charity and click on it. Fourth, type in Thurston Community Media. And finally, confirm your selection and click on it. Save this to your browser, and every time you purchase something, Thurston Community Media will receive a small gift.
And I want to start with levies and bonds and what's coming up, because there's an election coming up in February. So Andy, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you share with us what's on the docket for Yelm relative to levies or bonds?
Thank you very much for having us here. So Yelm is running a replacement levy also this year, as most of the schools in Thurston County will be doing this time. But probably the bigger issue for us right now is we have a bond out there also, a construction bond.
So we're coming up to the end of the program, and I always like to give you an opportunity to share a favorite moment or story from what's been going on at the schools. And I think we'll start with our newest members at the table here. So earlier, Brian, you shared that you were kind of amazed at the transportation system, but as school rolled out for the beginning of the year, is there any special moment that you experienced that you went, oh, this is why we do what we do?
Yeah, we had an incredible event at our second football game, right the week school started, that the high school spent the week really working on cyber safety and internet safety and those kinds of things, and trying to make every student feel like they belong and are part of a school community. But it was culminated with the University of Washington marching band that came to our football game.
Wow.
And 260 musicians on the football field.
TCTV also offers training and equipment so members of the community can produce programs to air on our public access channel. Here's a look at some of the public access programming produced by the talented TCTV members.
Welcome to our show, Al-Islam and Community Issues. I'll be your host today, Brother Benjamin Shabazz, and we have a very special guest today, Brother Naeem Sharif. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. We want to get right into the meat of our show, which is a trip that Brother Naeem took. And before we start, we want to open up with a brief prayer. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, with the name of God.
She calls herself Miss Superfine. I said, Cheryl, the girl is the one with the eye. She's guaranteed to hypnotize. I said, Angie B, hey, that's me. I can rock so dangerously. You go do it, you go do it, you go do it, do it, do it.
Now your host, Richard Pulsar. Hey. All right, so we're gonna start doing the awards, yeah. We have. Hi, Richard. We have a lot of awards, so let's just grab an award and we'll start it up. We got to get through them pretty fast.
And so the American government said, we're not taking people like you at the moment. You have to be a nurse. Yeah. So she said, okay. She went back and became a nurse, and now they're not taking nurses. Oh, and then they fell in love and got married.
Yeah, yeah, so. Yeah. I married. Yeah.
And that's how she ended up with where she is now. Yeah.
How the race goes. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like your experience. You know what your experience is, and it's part of this political context, and so we got to deal with these realities of the society as a whole.
Yes, we have to take our personal problems, as the old sociologists used to say, and see them as public issues.
That's right. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Diane. You're currently watching the Just Kidding Around show. Thank you so much for joining us. Each week, we introduce our home viewers to different crafts and hobbies that can be enjoyed by the entire family. This week, I am thrilled to have a new guest on. Her name is Stacy, and Stacy is going to teach us the art of crocheting, which is amazing because this program's been on 20 years and we have never had a program on crocheting. So welcome, Stacy.
Well, thank you very much. My pleasure to be here.
When the working day is done, oh, when the working day is done.
is it like mostly coming out issues or how to fit into a family's, gender structure around the holidays? What do you find to be some of the common themes that come up when people call?
Yeah, the question of how to come out to your family is an internal question.
To access you with help, like through the Area Agency on Aging or through the Alzheimer's Council.
That's something I'm really excited about. Is our community does such a good job supporting folks, and even with that, people can feel lost.
Right.
So many of the people that I talk to have not. They don't think they're going to be in the situation that they're in, and it's not necessarily a lack of planning. It's just that sometimes life happens and we can't control it. And
it's the Dan Doble Show. You know you gotta go. Even though low, you gotta have a good time. On the Dan Doble Show.
TCTV provides production services to cover government meetings and events for the cities of Olympia, Lacey, Tumwater, and Thurston County. Here are some samples of the government programming we produce.
Hello, I'm Thurston County Commissioner Sandra Romero, and this is Thurston County Connection on Thurston Community Media. This program is a public affairs presentation of the county and TC Media. On this show, we are taking you on a special journey along the Thurston County Bountiful Byway, a journey to visit some of the special attractions we are lucky to have here. We don't have time to visit all the locations, but they include farms, farmers markets, distilleries, wineries, historical attractions, antique stores, art exhibits, and much, much more.
I didn't know that. I was quite surprised, and I called my son, he's an attorney, but we like him anyway. And I said, did you know that Paul Bunyan dug Puget Sound? And he said, oh yeah, we learned that in 3rd grade. So of course, Paul Bunyan is also credited with starting the logging industry in this area. So I thought that was kind of a good place to start. I forget how I changed the slide, my love.
Although the Southgate area was still mostly raw timberland, farms and homes were being developed in the area, and the trail was much more well-traveled. There was now a narrow-gauge railway running from Olympia's Percival Docks through Tumwater and south to Tenino to hook up with the main line of the Northern Pacific.
A rhythm, hear the jingle, jangle beat that gets the big propeller spinning around, spinning around. Periscope's up, we're looking for a crew. Could it be you to dance around to the sound? Dance around to the sound.
Get close.
There you go. Good evening, everyone. I'm going to call to order this Lacey City Council meeting on December 15th, 2016. If you're able to, can you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Olympia is the capital city of Washington State, but we have no broadcast stations. The closest is 60 miles away in Seattle. TCTV fills a big gap in our media landscape for citizens, groups, and the government jurisdictions in Greater Thurston County. We've come a long way from our humble beginnings 29 years ago as a single cable channel with a tiny studio space, and we plan to continue to air innovative programming that strengthens our community for years to come. Thanks for watching.
Every